Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Greetings and salutations, symmetrical Lego clown. I know I've talked about him before, but he was missing a bit of hair, and now I have that bit of hair, and everything is whole again. It is I, Eric J. Chucci, joined as always by the boy.
Hey.
This is the Two Nerds Podcast, and guys, I just finished writing and editing a book, and I did a bunch of Violent Profile stuff. I'm very tired, so we're doing a tier list, okay? That's how it is. Please respect that. Do want to credit Mumford_98 for creating this tier list. It's Fallout companions. Cool and interesting. Not as cool or interesting as Rob, a guy from Ohio, Passion Killer 711, On the Tip of Your Tongue, Destrucity KTL, I didn't mean to step on you there, or Harmony.
There you go.
Those people are cool because they give us $1, and that keeps the lights running.
We have a very, very cheap electricity bill.
Yes.
I mostly do it by running a little bicycle.
Yeah. So, I have only played, of the Fallout games that count, 1, 3, 4, and New Vegas.
He tried to play 2. 2 declined.
Yes. And you have played all of them, and all of the Fallout fan games, and you've read every piece of Fallout fiction that's ever existed.
This is not true. I have played Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, and 4. I have not played Fallout 76.
I tried to play Fallout 76.
But thankfully, there are no companions in Fallout 76, so we have to talk about that game.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about that game at all. We're rating companions here. That's what's going on today. You're here, I'm here, we're all here, rating companions. Let us know in the comments who your favorite Fallout companions are and how stupid we are for choosing the ones we did and putting them where we did.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah,
I don't care. That's engagement.
Sure. Or praise us, I don't know.
That seems fake.
Let's start with whoever this is.
That
Ada.
That is the robot companion that they added in the Mechanaut DLC in Fallout 4.
Yeah, I remember her. She was pretty cool.
She's a chill lady.
No.
Really?
She's mean.
Really? Yours was mean?
Yeah, but like, fun mean.
Huh. I don't remember mean.
She loved violence.
I guess in the world of Fallout, I don't rate. Like that doesn't tag as mean. That tags as that's
well.
mean.
Okay, look. When you can compare her to Jun's wife, whose name escapes me. That is possibly the meanest Fallout character. I am including the bosses of the games.
Yeah, agreed.
She's just a hateful woman. But she was all right. I didn't take her out on adventures or anything. What do you think?
I think we start with a strong C here.
Starting with a strong C. Sounds good to me. This, as I understand it, is Skynet. I've not played Fallout 2, so
Skynet is a companion I never actually got in any playthrough, because it's in the Sierra outpost, and I don't spend any time there. And you gotta do a quest and put a body together for Skynet, and it's just a brain. I don't know.
All right, who are these people? I feel like this is just an automaton.
Yeah, it's like a specific one though. I think.
The image tag says automatron.
Yeah, I think that's probably from another Fallout 4 DLC.
Like one of the ones you can build. Maybe the one that's voiced by Taliesin Jaffe.
So he's probably pretty cool.
Maybe. Who are these people, this one? This is that guy from Novak.
I don't know that Boone deserves S tier. In terms of mechanics, S tier. He's really good. But in terms of personality, he's kind of a pill sometimes. And for me, the Fallout companion is as much or more about personality than they are about mechanics. So I think Boone's still really good, and he's got fire lines. I would put him solidly in high B or maybe low A, but that seems excessive.
I would drop him in A tier. So yeah, I think A is fine.
There we go.
You can always move people around. This is Grandmama.
That's Grandma Lily.
Yeah, I remember her.
She's a crazy nightkin who turned into a nightkin and is pretty sure she was a grandma before that. Grandma Lily is the best. She's amazing. I love her. I will hear no Grandma Lily slander. But having said that, B tier.
She's a little silly for my tastes, and she's not always that useful.
That's honestly, it's the lack of usefulness.
What's her name?
Kate.
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 I won't even open it in new tab. I didn't spend a lot of time with her in Fallout 4.
I did.
Yeah, you did. What are your thoughts?
She's like all Fallout 4 companions who aren't dog meat. She's mediumly useful. Dog meat is much more useful. But she has a fun personality. She's got a neat story. She's got an arc, which is fun for like a Fallout companion. Not all
I think
of them
most
do have
of them do. Yeah, in 4.
In 4, yeah. So I would say like I'm trying to think of who on this list. I mean, I know there are at least 2 on this list who are solidly S tier, but I think I'd put Kate in A or B.
Okay. I thought she was just kind of boring, but like for my tastes, you know,
Yeah.
I could see somebody else getting into her, so I'm not gonna.
I like
argue
the
with
accent. I'm not gonna front with you people.
it. What is this we have here? This is John.
John, is that Fallout 1 or 2? Hold on. John Cassidy, maybe?
Perhaps. He's hanging out by some still equipment.
Yeah, he's like a bartender somewhere. I'm gonna be honest, man. In Fallout 2, you know who my companion is? He's further down on this list. I get Sulik, I get Dogmeat, maybe Marcus sometimes. I don't give a shit about any of the rest of those people.
All right, who are these people? This is Charon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
Sharon,
yeah.
Charon. He was fun. Like, he's a great example of like a good evil companion. Because he's not a good guy. He doesn't give a shit what you do. He's not going to bitch at you for being an asshole. But also, like, he doesn't like you.
He's very mercenary, and
Yeah.
I appreciate
You
that.
owed his contract, so you're his boss. That's the end of it.
I don't think he's as interesting as Grandma, and I think that's a good thing, actually.
Yeah, I think he's very functional, but it's a good kind of functional. B tier.
Yeah, B tier. This looks like some sort of child.
That's the mute lady from the Sierra Madre expansion of Fallout New Vegas. Oh, no, it's not.
This is Clover.
Oh.
Wow, that name... Oh, that was that slave you can save in Fallout 3.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's been so long.
I didn't realize she could follow me around.
Yeah, Fallout 3 is the one I have played, 1, the least, and 2, it's been the longest since I played Fallout 3. Maybe I should play Fallout 3 again. But...
Without even the quality of life upgrades of New Vegas? Good luck.
I don't know that I can, but I should. No, I don't know who the fuck this is. This is...
I'm going to say...
You're a non-entity,
she's
brother.
fine. C tier below the robot. Speaking of robots, we have one of the many... this is Codsworth.
Oh, my boy Codsworth.
Codsworth's pretty good, yeah.
My boy Codsworth doesn't... I will not accept below B tier for Codsworth.
No, I wouldn't put him that low, I don't think. I think solidly an A.
He's a great mechanical companion. He's tough. He's got good weapons, and he's so charming.
I think he's probably below Kate because he's just not as interesting.
Well, yeah, because he's just Codsworth, you know?
This is named
That's
Curie. Yes, I did recruit her in one of my playthroughs and played with her a little bit. I think she's more interesting than Codsworth. I think she's got an interesting storyline, but I personally don't agree with her storyline. Embrace your beautiful self, I guess, is what my feelings are.
Yeah.
But I'd say it's solidly an A, below Kate, maybe.
A lot of the Fallout 4 companions are going to end up high on this list just because they're better written than some of the earlier companions.
Sure, and the voice acting really helps, too. Man, I don't know who this guy is.
That guy's... Wow. He beat to shit.
Cross.
Oh, he's from Fallout
3? Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I think it's one of the people from the Outcast Brotherhood.
Okay.
Boy, howdy do I not give a shit.
Who are these people? This is Paladin Dance, right?
Yeah, that's your boy Dance.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear. Okay.
The most popular mod in Fallout 4. Making this poor bastard cosplay as Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Paladin Dance has a very interesting story.
He does. And I don't know how much I want to get into spoiler territory on that.
Because it is big spoilers.
Yeah.
But Fallout 4 is a very old game.
It is. I guess basically it comes down to I am never going to see this storyline because I don't like the Enclave.
You're never
the
Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood, rather.
Yeah, Fallout 4 Brotherhood are very much an old school Fallout Brotherhood in that they're assholes.
And, like, he's one of the nicest about it.
But he is still an asshole.
Yeah,
He's a very interesting story, but he's kind of a tool.
I just don't want to talk to him.
In a lot of ways, actually.
And he's not that good. I gotta put him above the forgettable ones, but I think he's ruling C tier right now.
That's fair.
This is a box.
That's probably someone from Fallout 1. That's Ian, I think.
It says Davin.
Oh, okay. That's Fallout 2.
Smart guy pulled up Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm trying to... it's been so long.
I don't blame you. I don't know who Davin is. Well, he's...
Oh, you get him because you fuck him and marry him. He's your husband.
Okay.
And then he travels the wastelands with you.
All right. Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Apparently you can do that regardless of gender, so Davin's very accepting.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's who are these people, but I feel like hi.
Okay, yeah. I'm down with that. Let's move Towels and Jaffe up. Okay, Baldo. What was this guy's name? Deacon, that's right. I never recruited him because every playthrough, by the time I get to where you can get Deacon, I am already committed to adventuring with someone else. But I've heard that he is a trip and a half, and not a spoiler, meta spoiler, is a character from way before. Possibly.
It's possible. There's a theory.
Yeah.
That Deacon is the main character of Fallout 3.
Oh, I've heard it was Fallout 2 maybe, or their child.
Oh yeah, or their child.
Yeah.
You hear both. But yeah, because all right, there's the theory that he's the chosen one or their child.
Yeah.
There's also a theory that Nobark in New Vegas is the chosen one, so it's competing. But essentially, like, you can find some remnants that Vati Vidya style you could fucking try and stitch together. Deacon is fun. He's quirky. He's quippy. He's got a good gun. He has good fashion sense in that he is often wearing different hair. However, I have absorbed a hatred of the railroad.
Ah, that's fair.
Because their quest is broken as shit, and it's very frustrating to play around. I understand the next-gen patch they recently did in Fallout, in addition to breaking all the mods, fixed the railroads quest finally. So I might like him better now, but...
That would require you to play Fallout 4 again.
Yeah, I have acquired a distaste for all the railroad people, even though they have a very understandable, sympathetic, and honestly noble cause, because being annoying is the worst possible sin you can make as a video game companion.
Well, what do you think? Maybe B tier?
I would say he'd be higher without the jank, but yeah, given that the quest line of his faction is broken, B tier.
So let's combine the quest line of his faction being broken and him showing up so late in the story that you might not want anything to do with him. It's late game Pokemon shit. I'm never going to get the stuff that's around the Elite Four. I don't care. I already have my team. But we'll put him on the top of B. The first strong candidate for an S.
Oh, I think I'd agree, yeah. Tunnel Snakes rule.
Tunnel Snakes do rule. What the hell else can you say?
Oh, well, give the people his name.
Jeffy, I'm pretty sure. It's been ages. Butch. Tunnel
Snakes rule.
Tunnel Snakes rule. And I like the closure of his very small storyline. I don't know. He's great, and he's fun. And I ran around in my first Fallout 3 playthrough wearing matching jackets and hair. So what more do you want? I don't think I know who this is.
That is...
Dog.
One of the companions from the Sierra Madre.
Okay.
He has a split personality, Dog and God. God is an asshole. Dog is also an asshole, but likes you.
I should play that DLC sometime, but that would require...
I'm not gonna get too much into it because it is really heavy spoilers.
Yeah.
Of the Sierra Madre companions, he's my least favorite. Hopefully we'll get the others down here, although I don't necessarily... no, I think I see one. the one who I like the best. So I would put him in C tier.
C tier? Okay. Where in C tier?
Above the forgettable 2.
Okay.
Below Dance.
I like his look, I'll say that. Cats in the background have decided it's time to wreak havoc.
They're knocking shit off to try and get our attention.
Yeah, I don't know why. We gave them food. We love them dearly. This is really... Oh, it's a dog meat. This is...
That's one of many dog meats.
It's hard to say which dog meat. Okay, it's the dog meat line. So this is probably Fallout 2.
Yeah, Fallout 1 dog meat doesn't appear to be on here.
Or maybe this is Fallout 1 dog meat? Or...
No, I think Fallout 1 dog meat is... Because that's not an isometric... I can't even really parse
it. It looks like art. Because there wasn't a dog meat in New Vegas.
I don't... Is that... But that's not Rex, is it?
Is it Rex? My eyes are so bad.
Zoom in.
That is... I can't even tell.
Zoom in and enhance.
I don't know. It's so... Oh, clicked. Yeah, it's not helping, man.
Who are these people? I don't know
Yeah.
which dog that is.
It's a dog meat. Please don't have borked everything. Okay, thank you. You can be the king of who are these people. This might be...
This is Rex.
Rex. Nope, that's a dog meat. That's the Fallout 3
That's
dog
3
meat?
dog meat.
Yeah.
All dog meats are good dog meats. All dog meats are good dog meats. All dog meats go to heaven.
You know what? We don't know who this dog meat is, but
he gets to
get
go
up
too.
there. Yeah, you get to be at the bottom of S tier.
Just because you're a good dog.
Because you're a dog. This is...
Dean Domino.
I don't know who that is.
That is the best fucking character from the Sierra Madre expansion. Dean Domino rips S tier.
All right. Above the dogs?
Yes.
Above Butch?
No.
Okay. This is an iBot.
That's probably EDE.
Yes. I spent some time with EDE.
Yeah, EDE, my beloved.
Pretty good. Not
It's
as good as...
It's a robot that doesn't talk. It can only go so high.
Yeah, I would say probably C tier. Maybe above the former slave person.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What is this iBot then?
That's a different EDE. That's
Oh.
the EDE from... Yeah, I can tell by the shocker. That's the EDE from the Lonesome Road DLC. Goes above the other EDE because it's more useful.
If you say so.
I know some people pronounce that Eddie.
I always said EDE.
I'm not gonna. That's Fox.
Oh, Fox. Okay. I remember him. He gets to drop an entire letter grade for not being a Chad.
Yeah, Fox is a loser who is immune to radiation and has the gall to shame me for not dying for no reason. So he can eat shit.
Otherwise, I like him because he is a beast from the X-Men, and I like all beasts from the X-Men. Yes, even the horrible, corrupt one going on right now.
Yeah, wherever he would natively be, drop a letter grade.
I'm thinking B tier. I think we'll put him behind Baldo.
Just because, fuck that guy. He eats shit.
This is Follows.
Follows is from the Honest Hearts DLC of Fallout New Vegas. He's fine.
I think I only played the pit.
That's from 3.
Oh, I didn't play any of the DLC because I never finished the game. That's
right.
For those of you who don't know, listener, I got all the way up to like near the end.
Late game.
The last 10% of the game. Put down the game for maybe a month or two. Completely forgot everything that was going on, and not only was this a slightly older game with not as good of a quest system, but also a Fallout game which intentionally have bad quest systems for retro aesthetic, and I had no idea what was going on anymore, and I couldn't finish it.
He's fine. Honestly, like, it feels mean to put him in D tier. Bottom of C.
Bottom of C.
He doesn't suck. He's just fine.
This guy is
That's
Porter.
it's Fallout 4. I can tell.
He must be from the DLC I didn't do there. From the
I don't know who the fuck this
Raider
is.
DLC. Yeah. I wanted to so bad. I so bad wanted to. He looks cooler than that guy. But I just didn't.
Yeah.
It came out too late, and by then I'd already kind of lost interest in the game. I think Arcade Gannon is a fucking loser, and I'd like to put him in D tier.
Hot take. You're entirely correct. Arcade Gannon sucks.
He's just so boring.
Look, it's not... He's smug. He's not as useful as he thinks he is. And he simps for losers.
And he got really mad that The Rock stole the guest spot on his movie. And we're really weird about it, so... Preston Garvey, however, I really like him. I would put him somewhere in A tier, honestly.
No, Another Settlement needs your help. He doesn't get to go to A tier.
That has never bothered me, but I respect it.
B tier, he can stay.
I will make him king of B tier, if that's all right.
That's fine by me.
Okay. A bit of geometry from a really old game. Gorus.
No idea. Another one of the very many...
It's just a brown lump. That's a testicle.
I'm pretty sure that's a super mutant.
Probably.
That's a super mutant in a robe.
Darkman.
Oh, man, that's Joshua Graham. S tier.
Okay.
I may fight for
Dude,
top.
I'm not...
He above... Currently top of S tier. Joshua Graham is the fucking shit.
All right, well, the fight begins immediately.
I know. Let's hear it. Make your case for why the person you're looking at should be the top of S tier.
Hancock is a Fallout protagonist. I don't mean he's a companion that is nice. This guy is running his own Fallout story. And he is one of the most fully fleshed out, deep, and interesting Fallout characters they have ever done that feels like a person making actual decisions in the post-apocalypse. He does the multiple choice past thing. He's got a tragic past to uncover. He has his heart on his sleeve and lets it lead him around the wasteland. And then he gives you drugs when you're feeling sad. And he's pretty good with a gun. He's got a snazzy outfit. And he wants people to be free, and he doesn't discriminate.
Joshua Graham lived because the fire inside him burned brighter than the fire around him. Caesar lit him on fire and threw him into the Grand Canyon, and he walked it off.
Oh, like that guy from that Star Wars show? I don't care for that guy.
Imagine if that guy was cool.
I feel like I did at one point when I was a kid. I think I thought that guy was really
Honestly,
cool.
Very similar vibe.
Yeah.
Joshua Graham, memes aside, is... unironically, do you know who that is at all?
Not really, no.
He is one of Caesar's former generals. There's a bit of dialogue at the beginning that Mr. New Vegas gives in a radio that you must have heard.
Probably.
That is the general who lost the Battle of Hoover Dam. Caesar lit him on fire and threw him into the Grand Canyon. That's Joshua Graham.
Okay.
He survived, and he went on to lead the people of Zion in the Honest Hearts DLC in Utah.
I remember a bunch of stuff leading up to that before the DLC dropped.
Yeah. He is the Burned Man. He is perhaps the most... He has... Basically, the reason I like Joshua Graham is he's a very well-written character. He's got a really cool look. And he has, no shit, the coolest lines in the Fallout universe.
See, I haven't heard those lines, so that's a big...
But I will give you Hancock because I don't like him as much as you like Hancock.
Fair enough. He does live in my shrine of husbands above my desk, so I will take this win. This looks like Ian. That is absolutely
Ian is F tier, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Ian's S tier. You're right. My guy can go solidly in C, I think.
Oh, you're not that mad, huh?
No, it's hilarious, but it's the jank of the game. He's pretty bland and boring. He's just Max. Mad Max, that is to say.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, he is.
Yeah.
Look, they're not going to... Brother, so little thought went into that game.
No, yeah. I don't think it's on the channel anymore, but I did stream playing through Fallout 1. Ian was my companion, and anytime I passed through a door, that man would fill that door and not let me through.
Yeah, he really would.
The adventures of None Pizza, Left Beef, and Ian were epic, storied, and numerous. But, he's fine. He's whatever. That's Chris Jericho.
So, is it the learning tree? Is it Le Champion?
I hope it's the learning tree. I'm the learning tree.
No, Jericho. Fallout 3, I want to say.
He does look very 3-ish. I don't really remember him.
I vaguely remember him. He was mid. He can either hang out in the bottom of C or he can hang out with Arcade Gannon.
I think maybe... Do you remember him enough to put him with
Nah,
Arcade
I
Gannon?
don't feel like I do.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be unfair.
He doesn't get Talos and Jaffe points. This is a water treatment plant. Oh, it's K9.
Yeah, it's K9.
So it goes in dog tier.
Yeah, that's dog tier. That's a Doctor Who companion.
F tier.
No, he's a good boy.
Okay, I'll put him above the dog we don't know. Another old school one, we have Katya.
Katya's Fallout 2, I would say, just based off memory, because I don't have the wiki up right now. I think she, runs a criminal organization that you can take over, or help her take over. Mid. D, C, somewhere. I remember her enough to rate her, I think.
I'll put her above the slave. Look, if she's not crappy, I don't think she belongs in D. Next up is Lenny. Looks like maybe he's a ghoul.
No, Katya is Fallout 1. I am right about what her deal is, but it was just the other game. Lenny, meh.
Don't know who that is?
Nope.
All right, Lenny, you can hang out down here. This guy's a snazzy dresser.
That's Fallout.
Longfellow.
That's Fallout 4.
I have no clue who this guy is.
I can tell by looking.
Sure, same, but I have zero idea who that guy is.
I have no memory of this place.
This is Matt Mercer. What was his character? McCready. I literally never played with him.
I only know McCready from being a bitch and Little Lamplight in Fallout 3, so adult McCready's gonna pay for his sins.
Throw him in D tier?
That's right.
Sounds good to me. He might be really nice. I never recruited him. It's the opposite problem of...
By the time you meet McCready, I already have shit to do.
Yeah. This is
Marcus.
Weasel from I Am Weasel.
That's Marcus. He's a super mutant. He has the best stories for passing the nights in the desert. He's super badass. He's really good, and he's really fun, and he belongs in S tier.
I am right, though. That's Michael Dorn, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Above Butch?
I would say above the dogs, but no one else.
Okay. All right. And...
Another bit of thing.
Miria? Is that what I'm looking at?
Fallout 2, but I have no memory of this person.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Oh, it's the female equivalent of that guy you fuck.
Oh, okay. Well, then, there we go. Oh, they are even in, a similar room. This is Rex.
Rex goes up with the rest of the dogs.
Yeah, I think he goes above. I think he's almost as good as Fallout 4 dog meat.
Myron is F tier. Myron can eat shit.
What is Myron from?
Myron is from Fallout 2.
Okay.
Myron can eat shit.
I have no argument. He looks like he can eat shit or is a fish.
All right. Do you know Stephen King's The Stand? Have you ever absorbed anything from that?
Yeah. I've seen a couple of reviews of it.
You know the fucking kid with glasses?
Okay.
The really fucking, the nerdy guy. Actually, if you've seen a review of the 90s miniseries, that guy, but worse.
Okay, cool.
He created Jet.
Oh. All right. This is Pariah. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I got nothing, bro.
All right, WTF. Next up, we are rating Christine. Oh no, another slave I don't know.
That one is the mute one from Sierra Madre. She goes with Dog and God.
Okay. Not dog meat. Dog God. So, better, worse?
Better.
Okay.
She's got a heartwarming story, but she is mute for most of it, so.
I kind of remember Veronica.
Veronica is Felicia Day.
Yeah.
She is lesbian power armor Felicia Day.
She is just a Felicia Day. That probably gets her into B tier.
I would say no higher.
Yeah. I don't think better than Grandma. We have another R13.
That's Fallout 3, it looks like.
It might be. Yeah. I kind of remember that guy, but not really.
Yeah, I got nothing.
He was a Mr. Handy that was like a soldier guy. Like a Mr. What do they call those?
Mr. Gutsy.
Mr. Gutsy. You're absolutely right. I don't think belongs... Let's... But below Felicia Day.
Well, that's fair.
You know what? Better than Paladin Dance. Let's do that.
Hey! Buddies! They're very similar.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. This is another one that's
Both in
more
the Army.
you.
That is Rose of Sharon Cassidy from
Yeah.
Fallout New Vegas.
Yes, you spent a lot of time with her.
She is, in the vein of Hancock, a Fallout protagonist.
Okay, cool.
She has her own shit going on. She has her own very strong vengeance quest
Okay.
that she's going on. She used to run a caravan and it is destroyed.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember helping her out with that, actually.
She's cool, she's funny, and she has what a joke I still quote to this day.
Oh, yeah, about Long Dick
Nobody
Johnson.
has a dick that long, not even Long Dick Johnson, who has a long fucking dick, hence the name. So she gets A tier.
A tier, okay. Above Kate?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. All right, and we have a super mutant here.
Oh, by the way, Pariah, I looked it up. Pariah Dog, I never met because you have to fail a pretty easy luck check in the open world because it's not a good encounter.
I see.
But you can make them a companion if you get if you do it right.
I don't know Strong. Was Strong,
Strong
in
is
4?
from 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Strong is
Maybe I know Strong.
worse Fox.
Yeah. He's just a super mutant, isn't he? He's not even, like, special.
Yeah, he's just a super mutant.
Where did we end up putting...
He's worse Fox because he's dumb. Fox is in B tier.
So let's say C tier, probably better than Mr. Gutsy.
Does Sharon Cassidy belong in S tier? I'll think it over.
I'll let you ruminate. Should I move Pariah up to dog tier?
No.
Okay. I don't know this man.
That is Sulik.
Okay.
He's one of the first companions you can get in Fallout 2. He is a fellow tribal. He has a bone in his nose, and he talks funny, and he's a complete hyper Chad who, if you whether or not you give him a gun, will try and stab things.
He may have been in my party.
He probably was.
Because I didn't play for very long.
You can get him very early.
Well, so where would you put him, pal?
Ultimately, he is not very good at anything, so I don't think he gets to be an S tier, but I think A tier with Boone.
With Boone. Above Boone?
Yes.
All
I
right.
had to contemplate.
I would barrack for Raoul being in S tier.
Raoul? Yeah, Raoul is S tier.
Okay.
Raoul is up there with Marcus.
I was going to say he can hang out with Marcus. I'm not going to commit the sin of putting him above Marcus, but you gave me a cool mechanic voiced by Danny Trejo. I spent my entire time in New Vegas with him following me around.
Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? What a great character. What a dad. This is Tycho.
Tycho, I want to say, is 1? I have no memory of him.
Okay. You can look
I
up
am
some...
right, it was 1.
Okay. We have Nick Valentine, who I would also say belongs in S tier. I don't think he's as strong of an individual as a lot of the other characters in Fallout 4.
But I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah, he's got a great story, and he's a great part of the setting. If this makes sense, it feels like he was promoted from NPC.
That makes sense. A lot of the Fallout 4 companions feel like they've got their own thing going on.
Yes, and I like that. So yeah, I would say somewhere in S tier, maybe high A if you wanted to do that.
I'm not going to fight you on Nick Valentine.
Okay.
Generally, Fallout is just a game with a lot of good companions.
Yeah, generally. This is another oldie. Vic.
Vic is Fallout 2. Vic is honestly one of the people I would often end up with my party along with Sulik. He's a fat guy. And he owes a lot of money to someone. If you pay off his debt, he's like, oh man, I work for you now, boss.
Fun.
I would say B tier.
B tier? Okay. Where in B tier?
Mid. Fox, Sharon area.
Well, Sharon's up. Or no, that's why I call him
Chiron.
Charon.
I think he has like a bad heart and he can sometimes just die.
Oh no.
But it's a very vague memory.
This is Waking Cloud.
I want to say Honest Hearts,
Probably.
but I don't remember them.
So, you can hang out with this dude. I don't remember this woman's name.
That's Piper.
Piper.
For me, Piper would go exactly where Kate goes. If their little squares could overlap, that's where I would put them.
Yeah?
Yeah. You found her annoying?
No, just not. I found her kind of anachronistic.
In what way? Speak to that.
I think she was too comfortable in the wasteland. I think even in Diamond City, they put more effort into making her a plucky girl reporter instead of a reporter in the wasteland.
She felt like she didn't understand where she was.
Or just didn't accept that reality. Like, I would have accepted Chipper in the face of it more than detached.
That's fair.
Now, I don't think that would lower her anywhere below B, personally, so I'm fine with putting her in
No,
A. I just wanted to talk about
I'm not married to it. If you think she should go in B, that's fine.
You know what? She's more developed than Boone.
That's true.
So, I'm not out here going to bat for Codsworth, so it's fine. She can be right here with Kate. I just wanted to speak my thoughts on that. Blade, from the movie Blade.
That's a courser. That's an Institute courser.
I never got this guy, but like,
I mean, he's a brainwashed robot. Like, he's dull. He commits the worst possible sin of being boring.
So, like, better than Arcade Gannon.
I mean, yeah, still better than Arcade Gannon.
All right, cool. And then a pile of pixels. Robo-Dog. That's a dog.
A dog.
So
that's the robot dog from 2? What was that?
There we go.
Sharon Cassidy goes below the dogs, but she belongs in S tier.
Okay. I'm fine with that. And she can go above the dogs. She can go above most of the dogs.
Yeah, they're good dogs.
Look, that's a really good dog.
He's a good boy.
Dog physics. Look, Rex he's not as good because he's not his dog.
And also, he's kind of a pain in the ass to, like, fix.
Yeah, sure. But, I'm pretty happy with this tier list. Any final adjustments?
No, the battle between Joshua Graham and Hancock shall live forever.
Look, just for you, just this once,
just
before the end of the podcast.
No, you leave it where it was.
Okay. All right.
It's a worthy battle. It should continue.
No.
No.
It's fine.